Тони на Роко, аз съм пуснал Тони Роко.
Трябва го прекъсвам.
Тони Роко се казва.
Сега вече като Тони. Не, Тони Фитнес. Не, Тони Брейк. Тони Брейк, виж го, бе! Абе, то си оттек това пене, соли дойдеш и граждан.
Защото трябва да става рано.
И той е сам самичък, сеш.
Вие да вземем.
Аз ти нещо, бе.
Те погледам.
Гледа стрим. Тони има лайф.
Сиго иска да ти се даде един въпрос.
Вчера кой беше червен?
Кой беше червения вчера? Кой беше червения вчера?
Не дебелява, бе.
Нали?
Тони, айде идвай, бе, чакаме те, бе.
Мълчи, бе.
Тони Брейка.
Радо, аре, пускай се.
Тони Брейка, виж го, бе.
Радо, почваме.
Това го заснил сега, ще покачи в Фейсбук. Ай, гледай лайфа. Много до чова, трябваше да дойш. Трябваше да дойш.
Радо, аре да играем, бе. Си извадил по телефоните на хората. Затова ли дойде? Дойде, за да си говори по Фейсбука. Сега ще играем до 3 вата. Да вземе някой трофей. Аз домакин ли съм? Кой ще прави отбор, бе, Радо?
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get lift off once this game kicks off. You can see we've already started here. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners. It makes for some terrific movement. It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out. Gets into a dangerous position. Gabriel Jesus. He's gone for it! That was
Той гледал Реал Мадрид Арсенал. Червен картон, бе.
Gabriel Jesus gets his final warning. Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Looking for a decent ball in. He's tried one. No, not quite. Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. Departure, driving forward, a man on a mission. Hoists it forward. Looking to get within range. Good clearance and very necessary. He's through the middle. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball. Ghent just had to make the ball stick, but came up short. Gets it back. Could try cutting inside here. Tries to get it forward quickly. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. Been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half? Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Timely intervention. Merino. Oh, he's in! That's offside. Yes, it is. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's the Praseta. Danger averted for now. There's a long ball. Trying to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
The Praseta played back in.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
This could spell danger.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Done very well to intervene. And that is that. Arsenal claim 1 point on day one. Manchester United preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months, one where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Forward it goes, and it's got through. Diogo Dalot gets it back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's out for a goal kick. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Quick ball forward. We hit half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Manchester United, pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's in, going for goal! He scores!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Manchester United are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Just brushed off the ball there.
Diogo Dalot.
And that's another throw. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Spinazzola tries to get it forward quickly.
Napoli are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Oh, real chance! And the shot! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So that's it. It is all over. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. It's an opening day draw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I don't think they'll be too upset about that. 1 point is okay, and steering clear of an opening loss keeps the mood in the...
So on to match day 2 then, on the back of a draw in their previous outing, a result which makes us none the wiser as to their prospects of going through. They'd want to go one better here to put themselves right in contention for a place in the top 2, and their coach was very quick to point out, in defending his players ahead of this game, that the supporters need to be right on board with them. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal.
Gabriel Jesus! Goal! It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's played forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Out to the right. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Manchester United get it back again.
Gabriel Jesus.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Plays it out to the flank. Gets away from his opponents. Goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, smart save.
Saka.
It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Top save! That shot was travelling. And that's been levered clear. Now the counter. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Merino. Gabriel Jesus.
Chance to break. Done very well to intervene. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline.
And the shot! No mistake! Hoists it forward.
Gabriel Jesus.
He's got through. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Bruno Fernandes. Get that clear. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Into the channel, gets the better of his man. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's cut it out.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe.
It's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Forward it goes.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He slid it through.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And that's it. Arsenal hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. So on to match day 2 then, on the back of a draw in their previous outing, a result which makes us none the wiser as to their prospects of going through. They'd want to go one better here to put themselves right in contention for a place in the top 2.
Što znači treći, četvrti je što Arsenala.
In defending his Spurs ahead of this game.
Daj sad ubijemo i postigu pil.
Ajde. Bravo.
Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Napoli had a stuttering start, they'll need to do better now.
Well, Peter, the groups aren't really going to take shape
E papati passa!
the 4th or 5th games, but equally they don't want to allow themselves to be left in a position to go chasing points too hard at the end of the group. So this calls for a pragmatic...
Hazard hits!
Ecco,
And it's Napoli who take the lead. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Napoli go ahead, tries a shot! That's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Forward it goes. And it's played forward. And it's the Poit. He's pinged one through here. Has a pop! He has done it!
Maç kırgı! Maç kırgı! Bak maç kırgı!
Well, I think that defence
Youngbo.
were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position.
Big chance!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries to get it clear. Hits one! And it's got through. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Ja ne skala, sola je skala! Hadi natisnij skala dole, radi dole sola!
Tam se stavlja se ugovor, ja vas nešto finiši da ne veću kad krem.
Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Pregazivate и пак си.
Keep hold of the ball. Goes for goal.
Ба, то как е зашивено, брат!
Това са спикнати гола.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Бате, най-малко такива подавания на гости. Такива мазани подавания на гости. Ми даваш и купец хуя, бате! Това се е отдуспа, бате.
О, добра.
Вратаря най-накрая да имаме един вратаря. Това матч що не свърши?
Поправяме. Смени.
Аре! Пуснеш? Виж 6-та минута.
Така. Бе, опитно. 6 минути.
Right here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, if this takes another twist or two, it certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2
това не се
goals to
добре.
1.
Ай, това не е сериозно.
Аз не мога да канцелирам.
Точно.
Spinazzola with the clearance. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, really good feet from him. On the ball. That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Искат се настрава.
Омазал се, бате!
Значи, трети цялата и сега се омазал от всекъде. Айде ням бол.
Чувай картон.
Нали ням бол.
Ма то директно червен ли му даде сега за това?
Той е много
Айде, сери сабате пред наказател.
Сега ще го натисна.
Пусни Generation. Слушай, деветка играва. Трябва да сичаме време. Омагайте сумати неща, бат.
Майките.
Ще залидам от него.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Departure plays it out to the wing. It's come loose.
Либерална манго.
What can they make of it? Ghent keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that?
Как мина, искам да знам как мина между хуя ми, бат.
That's been won straight back. Hoists it forward.
Колко спълно, не знаете.
Olha quanto.
Forward it
Vem para
goes.
quase uma cadeira.
Mal que fosse uma da besta,
Onset of
está.
desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. Oh, real danger here. Out of play for the goalkeeper. It's pretty obvious as to who was good. His energy levels began to
Аре, още 3 часа, бе.
last until the final whistle.
Exato, o problema é que depois que vai ter de. Vou discutir. Comigo, mas tinha.
Então, foi uma final.
Só ter touro e mágico. Deve ser burnout, não.
Spinazzola has created one goal already, and it's played forward.
Napoli probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Mogę посещать паспорт, посещать те операции простиган. Букуцу.
Аро бърка. Аре грешиш тук.
It is just a question of running down the clock now.
Найка!
Айде, да, бе.
Извеки тъжата позоля.
By the odd goal.
Flash, bala!
Ето, бе, така, както ти искаш.
Я, бе.
Ai, grátis, tá? Grátis.
Rigol имам.
Да, бе. Ascolta. Su. Radicos.